What about it, YouTube? All right, so things that I consider that you can't trust, and it's like some Pied Piper energy. Okay. Number one, Trump. Trump is Pied Piper energons to the max. All right. Everything about him screams WWE. Now he's saying something about he might not want to stop the war in Ukraine. I mean, look, dude, number one energons of you can't trust me, I'm a Pied Piper, is Trump reading his poem about the snake, telling you he's a Pied Piper, showing you getting people killed on January 6th and locked up, releasing foreign spies and other small hats with pardons. Okay, number one is Donald Trump. Number two is Elon Musk. All right, some guy that believes in climate change, some guy that is all into like Neuralink and whatever else, going to Mars and all this other fantasy bullcrap. The dude is a moron. Okay, the dude has like I don't know, Down syndrome or Down syndrome light, like Asperger's or something. I don't know. It's like where you come across sort of smart, but you're really actually retarded. I don't know. So he's got the same energons though. Um, yeah. Don't trust him. No, not at all. Billionaires. So far, we've talked about two billionaires. With all that money, all this suffering going on around you, and the best you can come up with is Neuralink, and the best you can come up with is fund my campaign because poor me, I'm being taken to court, right? People give billionaires money, right? Is that odd? Isn't that odd? Okay, number three, who some people call Fucker Carlson. Okay, so I just cannot trust this guy, right? I can't trust this guy. I don't know, like from day one, right? The problem with him, I don't care what was he on MSNBC back in the day, and then Fox News, and then now he's like running with Elon, and then now he's running with Putin and stuff. It's like I can't trust you, dude. You know, and the reason why is because you've making a brand. You've made a brand basically off the most dumbfounded dipshit look that anyone could come up with on their face as an expression, right? Like he says something and then he puts on that dumbfounded dipshit look, like, huh? You know, I mean, only Tucker can do it. And it's like he does it all the time. Like it doesn't matter. He's like, what's the weather like tomorrow? And then he'll be like, you know. So I can't trust this guy from day one. And now he's over there with Putin and he's making these like they want to kill me for this and it's all again, it's just hype. It's just hype and I'd be more impressed, as cheesy and as almost, you know, um, as almost adjacent as it would be, is like I'd be more impressed if it was like Joe Rogan, right? Like he gets Putin on there and they drink vodka and smoke cigars or something, right? And just has a down to earth Joe Rogan experience with Putin. Like to me, that would be something I would want to watch. Watching Tucker, quote, risk his life while he goes over there and hangs out with, the likes of, I don't know, who else has run off over there? David Duke, I mean, I'm not saying I'm anti-Putin. I'm just saying like, since when is that who you're adjacent with and you look to as like a patriot for inspiration and you look to as, you know what I mean? And I'm not even getting involved. That brings me to like the Ukraine thing. Like of of all the things that go on, like I just think to myself anymore, I'm just like, this should be like no issue to me. This none of these people pay my bills. None of this stuff should matter to me. I should have no opinion of it. I'm gonna have no opinion of it. And I mean, if you just think about that, like how much crap is put in your face that you don't even need to have an opinion on. Like one way or the other. It's not an issue that even matters. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't affect anything. It's just nonsense, uh, taking away time in your life to try and stimulate some emotional something, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what? I have no opinion. Like when I'm out in the daily world, like none of this affects me. None of it. It's just on the internet. It's supposed to like mean something. And it's just, I don't know. We're getting to like high levels, high percentages of just garbage and noise that just needs to be shut off. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just noise. All right. God bless.